back to a chapter day. It is still Tuesday, and I am trying to make up the numbers of chapters of these Psalms. So I am finished by the end of the year, which is, by the way, tomorrow, God's willing. So I have read about 4 earlier on, and here I am. I've finished my work. I went through and I did whatever it is I planned to do today, and now I'm in the process of getting some more chapters read. So I'll be reading from Psalms 141 through Psalms 143, and I think I'll have either 6 or 7 more that I can read tomorrow, God's willing. As I said, I never like to say tomorrow without saying God's willing, because tomorrow is not mine. Sufficient unto the day is all I have to deal with. So let's get started. Lord, I cry unto thee, make haste unto me. Give ear unto my voice when I cry unto thee. Let my prayer be set forth before thee as incense, and the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. How many of us need to pray this prayer daily? Verse 4, incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity, and let me not eat of their dainties. Don't associate with bad people. And I know we like to say, well, you know, God can work. Yeah, if you're planning to help them to become more Christ-like or become Christ-like, that's one thing. And you better be praying straight heavy that you are not influenced by that. But if you know you are not, you're just going in there because they used to be your good friends before you decided to follow the Lord, leave it off. Okay, verse 5. Let the righteous smite me, it shall be a kindness. And let him reprove me, it shall be an excellent oil, which shall not break my head, for yet my prayer also shall be in their calamities. When their judges are overthrown in stony places, they shall hear my words, for they are sweet. Our bones are scattered at the grave's mouth, as when one cutteth and cleaveth wood upon the earth. But mine eyes are unto thee, O God the Lord. In thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins of the workers of iniquity. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal escape. And this is also said to be one of David's Psalms. And again, he is crying unto God. David did a lot of crying unto God. And I tell you this straight off, if you want somebody to cry to who will get you consolation, give you consolation and get you some sort of, answer or solve your problems, solution to your problems, it's God. Too often we run to man, and I will tell you, because of the lack thereof, I have learned to go to God from way back when, because I realized there's not a human being on the face of this earth, amidst all my tears and moaning and groaning and bawling and screaming, can do me any good. Not one. Not one. First of all, while I'm talking, and they might be like, what's she talking about? Why is she even complaining? That doesn't even sound so terrible. But God always knows. He knows where you're coming from. Don't waste your time. Sometimes I know we want to have somebody, some physical person. I've gotten over that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving right along, that was Psalm 141. Psalm 142. I cried unto the Lord with my voice. With my voice unto the Lord did I make my supplication. I poured out my complaint before him. I showed before him my trouble. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, then thou knewest my path. In the way wherein I walked have they privily laid a snare for me. I looked on my right hand and beheld, but there was no man that would know me. Refuge failed me, no man cared for my soul. I cried unto thee, O Lord. I said, thou art my refuge and my portion in the land of the living. Attend unto my cry, for I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I. Bring my soul out of prison, that I may praise thy name. The righteous shall compass me about, for thou shalt deal bountifully with me. Another Psalm of David. And I'm telling you, David went to God alone. He trusted in God because he realized that man was fallible. And I think he had some close people who were close working with him who betrayed him. Yeah, I think Joab was one. Went over with Absalom to plot against him, and that there is, that would cut even deeper than your enemies. Of course, you already know your enemies don't like you. But when you have people close to you and they betray you, it cuts. It cuts. Okay, let's move on. Psalm 143. Hear my prayer, O Lord, give ear to my supplications. In thy faithfulness answer me, and in thy righteousness. And enter not into judgment with thy servant. For in thy sight shall no man living be justified. For the enemy hath persecuted my soul. He hath smitten my life down to the ground. He has made me to dwell in darkness as those that have been long dead. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed within me. My heart within me is desolate. I remember the days of old. I meditate on all thy works. I muse on the work of thy hands. I stretch forth my hands unto thee. My soul thirsteth after thee, as a thirsty land. Hear me speedily, O Lord. My spirit faileth. Hide not thy face from me, lest I be like unto them that go down into the pit. Cause me to hear thy loving kindness in the morning, for in thee do I trust. Cause me to know the way wherein I should walk, for I lift up my soul unto thee. Deliver me, O Lord, from mine enemies. I flee unto thee to hide me. Teach me to do thy will, for thou art my God. Thy spirit is good. Lead me into the land of uprightness. I say this, when you have a relationship with God, this is how you talk with God. This is how you plead with God. During rough times, during good times, you don't really need to plead with God. This is how you come before God. David he has known God from his youth, even before Samuel went to get him to anoint him, while he was with the sheep. And you know what? Sometimes when you're in isolation, it's some of the best times to communicate with God. When you're around too many people, everybody's talking, and a lot of times talking stuff that has nothing to do with upliftment or nothing to do with God. And you're just caught up in the middle of that nonsense. But when you sit down by yourself, or you have time to be by yourself a number of days or weeks or months or years, or you come to the realization that God is real and you can talk to him about anything and everything. This is what's happening with David here. Verse 11. Quicken me, O Lord, for thy name's sake, for thy righteousness' sake. Bring my soul out of trouble, and of thy mercy cut off mine enemies, and destroy all them that afflict my soul, for I am thy servant. Bless the Lord. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And you know what? Seeing, I'm looking at the time, and I can still go one more psalm, so I'm going to go Psalm 144. We're going to wrap that up. Doing well? Yes, it will happen after all. Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war and my fingers to fight. That's David. My goodness and my fortress, my high tower and my deliverer, my shield and he in whom I trust, who subdueth my people under me. Lord, what is man that thou takest knowledge of him, or the son of man that thou makest account of him? Man is like to vanity, his days are as a shadow that passeth away. Bow thy heavens, O Lord, and come down. Touch the mountains, and they shall smoke. Cast forth lightning, and scatter them. Shoot out thine arrows, and destroy them. Send thine hand from above. Rid me, and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children. Again, this is David. You know how many wars David fought? How many people were after him? How many... He had a lot of enemies, a lot. Verse 8, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. I will sing a new song unto thee, O God. Upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. It is he that giveth salvation unto kings, who delivereth David his servant from the hurtful sword. Rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. Have you ever met people like that? They're talking to you really, really nice, but they have a knife twisting in your back, virtually. But God knows. That's who David is asking them. And when David was running from Saul, I'm sure he had people coming from Saul to him to bring news, and then going back to Saul from him to carry news. So, you know, he most times, yeah, that's who he's talking about. And they're coming to him as a friend in peace. Yeah, peace. Okay, verse 12. That our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth, that our daughters may be as cornerstones polished after the similitude of a palace, that our garners may be full, affording all manner of store, that our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000 in our streets, that our oxen may be strong to labor, that there be no breaking in or no going out, that there be no complaining in our streets. Happy is that people that is in such a case, yea, happy is that people whose God is the Lord. I tell you when you tell it. If you serving God, happy are ye, because you know you're on the right path. A lot of people may not think you are, but you don't have to worry about what somebody else thinks. You know. You need to know. Know for yourself. Okay? Make your calling and election sure. That's the end of our reading for today. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. We have done another 4 chapters. Yay! So that'll be it for today. Until our next reading, remember, keep listening, keep the faith. We are nearing the end of another year. Would you believe it? Bless the Lord, oh my soul. And until our next reading, remember, faith comes when we hear God's word. Let's keep on listening. Take care. Bye.